Hi, welcome to Bulldog Online. My name is Jane. Today we are going to be doing a 30-minute yoga sculpt core centered. We'll be doing a yoga flow with weights, but our emphasis is going to be on the core today. So we only have 30 minutes. Normally when I teach this class in studio, we have 60 minutes and I introduce the flow one time without weights. That's not happening today. We're going right for it. So I'm going to warm you up and we're going to go right through. I will cue you through everything. Let's get started.
Last one, inhale, exhale.
You've got this.
That's Bulldog strong for us, yeah?
Inhale, lift. We got one more.
You guys are so Bulldog strong. I love it.
All right, we will meet on all fours and begin in a cat-cow. I want you to inhale, drop your belly, open your collarbone, look up. Exhale, push the mat away, round out your back. Again, inhale, look up, and then exhale, round your back. Continue to move through cat and cow. And please take this opportunity to move through any movements that you feel are necessary to get yourself warmed up. Those of you at home, feel free to take whatever movements you need right now to warm up. Inhaling and exhaling. And we will meet in a neutral spine. Shoulders over top of your wrists. I'd like you to take both feet to the back of the mat where we'll hit our first high plank. Hold your high plank for 5. For 4, we're going to take our right knee to our left wrist in 3, in 2, in 1, right to left, left to right. Continue to move through, knee to elbow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, high plank in 2, and 1. Hold your high plank for 5, 4, your knee is going to come right down the middle in 3, in 2, in 1, knee down the middle. Good, bring it in, right straight down the middle, right and left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, hold your high plank for 5, downward dog in 3, in 2, exhale, hips go high, downward facing dog. It's our first downward facing dog for this class, so maybe you want to have a little movement here, bending one knee and then the other. Fingers are spread nice and wide. If this is your first workout today, your hamstrings may feel a little tight, and maybe you'd want to have your knees a little bit bent. Inhale through your nose, open your mouth, exhale, come to stillness. Inhale, look forward, tiny steps to the top of your mat. And then inhale all the way to the top and give me a mountain pose. Inhale, right hand grabs the left. Exhale, sway to the right, look under your left armpit. Inhale, back through center, switch it out, lengthen, and then exhale, sway to the left. Inhale, center, goalpost your arms, give me a nice baby back bend. Inhale through center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins or your thighs, wherever you are comfortable. Listen for your change. Exhale, hands to the mat, and step it back to a high plank. You're going to hold your high plank for 5, for 4, for 3, flow through in 2, in 1, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, step it through, low lunge. Take your left hand and extend it out in front of you. Beautiful. Take that left hand back down to the mat. Extend your right hand. Now I want you to tap left toes to right hand 8 times. Good. 2, extend. 3, extend. 4 more, please. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that extension. Put your hand back down on the mat. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to the top. Mountain pose. Clasp your hands together. Leave your pointer fingers. Exhale, sway to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, sway right. Inhale, center. Goalpost your arms. Give me a bigger baby back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, high plank. Hold your plank, 5, 4, flowing through in 3, 2, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Extend your left arm forward. Good. Tap toe to arm. Tap 8, extend. 7, extend. 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that extension. Put your left hand down on the mat. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back. High plank and hold. 5, 4, mountain climbers 3. Daria loves these. 2, 1, mountain climber. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your plank. Flow through. High to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, Bulldog. It's time to get your Bulldog strong on. Inhale, look forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Pick up your weights. Inhale, halfway lift is a low row. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, punch up, chair pose. Now, I want you to bring your weights in line with your shoulders. Flip your palms to the floor. Bring them down to your side. You're going to take your right arm, your right leg. You're going to squat to the right, nice and low. Bring your weights up. Back through center. Now to the left. Good. Pick up your pace. Right, center, left, stay low. Right, center, left, center, right. One more left, one more right. Last one left. Good. Inhale, punch up chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift is a low row. Exhale, put your weights down. Step it back and hold your plank. Hold that. Tap your right toes right, left toes left. Tap, right, left. Right, left. Good. You can continue tapping right and left or take it to plank jacks. Whatever works for you. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. Flow through. High to low. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale. Right leg high. Exhale. Right knee, right tricep. Swing it over to the left. Back to the right. Inhale. Take it high. Exhale. Knee to nose. Hold it there. Pulse. 3, 2. Step it through. Low lunge. Inhale. Pick up your weights. Punch up. High lunge. All right, I'm going to break your combo down slowly the first time. Bring your weights down on either side of your right leg. Sink low into your right knee. Your weight heads are going to face the front of your room. You're going to pulse your left knee down 2 times and give me a bicep curl. Pulse 2. Here we go. 1 and 2. Punch up to a warrior 3. Drop back down. Pulse your knee down 2 times with a bicep curl. Now punch the weights up, bring your knee to your chest. Bring the weights together, keeping your foot flexed, go to eagle legs, bring the weights down, elbows are tight. Punch back up, take your leg back, pulse down 2 times, that's your combo. Here we go. Pulse 2. 1, 2, warrior 3. Pulse 2. Bring your knee to your chest. Punch your weights up. Weights together, eagle legs. Good, bring it back up. You got 4 to go. 2 pulses. Warrior 3. 2 pulses. Knee to chest, punch the weights up. Good, bring them together, eagle legs. Good, keep coming. Pulse 2, you look so good. Warrior 3. Pulse 2, knee to chest, punch up. Eagle legs. Last time through, take your leg back. 2 pulses. Using your core to stabilize. Yes, 2 pulses. Punch up, knee up to chest. Eagle leg, that's your last one. Meet me in a high lunge. Punch up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Now, palms are gonna face each other. Remember, when you're weighted, your elbows are bent. You're gonna do a wide bicep curl, out, bring it in, out and in. Add a lunge if you want to. Lunge when your legs come in, out and in. Good, keep coming. Keep your core tight. 8, 7, good, Barbara. 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, warrior 2, in 4, in 3, in 2, hold your warrior 2, punch your right arm up to reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull that down, pivot to the front, put your weights down and hit a high plank. Hold this high plank. Now spin your heels to the right, grab a weight as you go towards your side plank. On a side plank, we have lots of options. Brittany has got her bottom knee dropped. That's option 1. Barbara has got her feet stacked. That's option 2. Option 3, like Daria, like Bailey, feet are stacked. We're in our side plank. Weight is held high. Bring it through heart center. Reach underneath. Back up. Give me 8 of these. That's 1. Here's 2. Good. 3. Keep coming with me. This is 4. You have 4 to go. You can do it. You can do anything. You are Bulldog strong. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Yes, you can. Bring it down. Put that weight down. Hit a high plank. Feet are wide. Hands are wide. Tip your weight forward. 4 push-ups. Lower. Lift. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Hold your plank and flow through. High to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. How about you? Inhale, look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Pick up your weights. Inhale, halfway lift is a low row. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, punch up to a chair pose. Beautiful. Now, you're in your chair, bring your weights to heart center. Sink down a little lower. This time, when you step to the left first, I want you to bring your arms wide. All right, we'll step left. Here we go. Left, center, right, center. Come on, Britt. Right. 4 more. 4. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Inhale, punch up chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift is a low row. Exhale, put your weights down, hold your plank. Step back, hold your plank. Plank jacks or toe taps. It's a cardio burst. Tap, 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 or jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your plank. Flow through. High to low. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Over to the right. Back to the left. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it down the middle. Tap it. 3, 2. Step it through low lunge. Inhale, pick up your weights, punch up, high lunge. Do you remember our combo? It wasn't really that long ago. This time, I want you to turn your weights to the front. You're going to pulse your knee down 2 times. with a bicep curl pumping up, warrior 3. Drop the back knee, pump 2 times. Bring your knee into your chest as you punch up with your weights. Bring them together, eagle legs. You have 4 of these to go. Go back. Pump 2, warrior 3. Good, drop it, pulse. Knee in, pump up with your weights. Bring it together, eagle legs, 3 to go. Come back, high lunge, pulse 2. 1, 2, warrior 3. Drop it down, pulse 2. Knee into your chest, punch up, eagle. Oh, only 2 to go. How about that, bulldog? 2 pulses, warrior 3. 2 pulses, knee to chest, punch up. Bring it together. How about 1? Does that sound good? Take it back. Pump, warrior 3. Go down, pulse, knee up, pump. Oh, meet me in a high lunge, punch up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Here's what you're gonna do. Last time you did a wide bicep curl. This time I want you to bring it together. Tricep extensions, here we go. Lower, lift. Now bring your elbows tight to your head. Lower, lift, lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, we'll pulse in 4, 4, 3, stay deep in your lunge. Little pulses, tighten your elbows to your head. Isolate your tricep. 7, 6, 5, 4, warrior 2 and 3, 2, 1, warrior 2. Punch up with your left arm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, put your weights down, step back to a high plank and hold. Now, hear the song? Who doesn't want to sing? Throw your heels over to the left, grab a weight on the way, it's a side plank. Remember your options. Hey, friends at home, are you singing? Bring it through heart center, dip underneath, back up. You know we can't hear you if you're at home singing. Here you go, you got 5 to go after this one. 5 more. Honestly, Daria, I'm about to sing. 1 more. Good, put that weight down, hit your high plank, hold that plank, hands wide, feet wide, 4 push-ups, you're welcome. Lower, lift, lower, 2 more. Oh yeah, woo! Flow through, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale. Do you know? You're beautiful. All right, drop to your knees. I'd like you to meet me on all 4s. We're gonna do something a little fun right now. It's called a bear plank. So when we do the bear plank, it is super important that your knees always remain right under your hips. Why? Because this is a core-centered class, silly. So get on there, all 4s. Right? Here we go, we're gonna hover our knees. Hold this, 5, 4, we're going to a plank. 3, 2, step your right foot back. Step your left foot back, hold your plank. You're gonna bring your left knee in under your hip in 2, 1, left in, right in. Good, left back, right in, left in. Got it? Come on, back, in. 2 more times. Back, in. Last one. Good. Put your knees back down. Give me a rest. Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it a little harder. That was way too easy. All right, here we go. Hover your knees. I'm doing this without a mat, so there you go. Drop down to your right forearm. Now left forearm. Right palm, left palm. Step back to a plank. Drop down to your left forearm. Right forearm. I don't have a mat. Palm. Good. Bring it into a bear plank. Now, drop down. Down, up. Good. Keep coming. If this is too much, do you see that Brittany comes into her knees? You only have 1 more to go. Meet me in a bear plank. Down, up. Good. Hold this bear plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Swing your legs around. Grab a weight, because we're not done. We got a little bit more core to do. Grab your weight. You're gonna bring it into your chest. I want you to come all the way down. Now, you have options here. I'm gonna show you the hardest one first. With the weight on your chest, bring your left knee in as you sit up. Sit up. Pass the weight out in under your left knee. Go back down, right knee. Go out in, okay? That's the hardest way to do it. If you want to, you can just hold that weight off to the side, and when you sit up, then you can grab it. Good, to the right. Nicely done. One, come the other side. Good. Do it again. One more. And good, hold that weight now. Extend your legs all the way out. Option one, I'm gonna give you the hardest one first. Elbows wide, weight is at your chest. You're gonna sit up, keeping that weight at your chest. Push it to your toes, bring it back all the way down. Good, that's the hardest one. The next option is to do it with no weights at all, arms straight over your head. You come up and reach, right? You wanna do something that's just a little bit harder than that, but doesn't have a weight. Nail your hands onto your chest. When you sit up, make sure your hands don't come off your chest. Push, and then go back down. Those are your options. Either way, I don't want your legs coming up off the floor. Give me 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 to go. When you're ready, pull your knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Rock the length of your mat. And meet me in a downward facing dog because our fun has just begun. We've got one more flow to do with the weights. All righty. Big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge, pick up your weights, and open up right away to your warrior two. Right away, we're in a warrior two. I'll come in front of you, Britt, so you can see me, because I think you'd miss me if I was, right? You'd miss me. All right, here we go. We're going to do shoulder presses. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll go to star in 4, 3, 2. Inhale, star pose. Good. Exhale down to a victory pose. Go post your arms. You may want to pull your heels a little closer because we're going to squat, right knee, right elbow, squat, left knee, left elbow, squat, right, squat, left. You only have 4. Squat, right, squat, left. Again, squat, right. Beautiful. You guys look amazing. Good. Go again. I love it. Do you love it? Are you loving it? 1 more each side. Good. Stay here. Inhale, star. Listen for your change. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Pull your weights into your heart. Turn both toes to the back. Now I want you to pop up into a warrior 3. Extend your arms. Take elbow to knee 8 times. Crunch, extend. Crunch, extend. 5, extend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your warrior 3. Now your right foot comes in, meets your left. Sink down into a chair pose. You're going to take left elbow, right leg. Back to center, right to left. Center, right, center, left, center, right, center. 1 more each side. Yep. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put your weights down. Flow through. High to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Pick up your weights, open right up to a warrior two. Yes, you can. Here we go. Flip your weights. Go out, coming in. 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3. Inhale to a star pose. Now, inhale, star. Exhale, victory pose. Sink down nice and low. Now, drop your weights behind your quads and then hang them heavy, nice and low. We're going to go to oblique dips. So, your right elbow comes up, you dip down to the left. Center, twist. Center, switch. Center, dip. Center, dip. Center, dip low, work your obliques. Center, dip. We're gonna pulse to the front. Ready? Go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse to the back in 4, 3, 2. Now to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Star pose in 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Star pose. Exhale, victory pose to the front, warrior two to the front of your mat. Bring your weights to heart center. Toes face the front of the mat. Stay at heart center and come to a warrior three. Extend your weights in front of you. Now crunch, knee to elbow. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, yes you can. 3, yes you can. 2, bulldog strong. 1, hold that. Hold. 5, chair pose. 3, 2, left foot meets the right. Sink down low. Here we go. Left elbow, right quad. Twist, center, twist, center, twist. Yes, you can. 1 more each side. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift is a low row. Exhale, put the weights down. Step back, flow through. High to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop to your knees, swing your legs around front. Super quick core with weights, all the way down on your back. Grab that weight, hold it at your chest. Soles of your feet are on the floor. Good. Nail the small of your back into the floor. Take that weight, push it to the ceiling. Now, little pulses, go. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, give me 8 more. Come on now. Nail the small of your back to that mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your other weight. Take your elbows wide, so you're gonna do a chest press, and take your arms, these are your feet. Take your feet straight up. I want you to push that chest press up. I want you to lower your legs. Lift them, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Good, push it up. Lower and lift your legs. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Good, we have 5 more. Lower, lift, bend. Up, lower, lift 1 more. Lower, lift. Now we're gonna change it. Here we go. When you're bent, hold here. Extend your right leg as you extend your weights. Back to 90 degrees, extend your left. Good, push both up, lower, lift, bend your arms, bend your legs. Extend your right leg as you lift your weights. Extend your left leg. Got the combo? Straight up, lower, lift, both 90 degrees. Extend your right, extend your left. You have 2 more. And then I swear you're done. Good, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Extend your right, extend your left. I wonder if I'll have any friends left after this. Lower, lift, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Extend right, extend left, and honestly, that's it. Put your weights down, pull your knees in, rock it side to side. Oh my word, extend your arms, extend your legs. A great big good morning bulldog stretch. Good, pull your knees back into your chest. Coming in, rock it side to side again. I want you to reach through and grab the inside of your feet and just take a little happy baby and just be so happy. We're almost there. A little stretch, and I'll send you on your way to another bulldog video. How about that? Pull your knees back into your chest. Goal post your arms. Pick your hips up, move them over to the right, and then drop your knees over to the left and look over your right shoulder. Nice. Switch it up. Other side. Other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. Rock up to a seated position. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place your knees on your chest. Give me a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it all go because you did it. I thank you so much for joining me. Those of you here in the studio and those of you at home, I thank you for joining me as well. If you'd like more of a stretch, I encourage you to go on and do another Bulldog video where we have more stretches. We have lots and lots of options. So please check that out. And remember to follow us, Bulldog Yoga, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Spotify. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day, everyone.